Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Air Jordan 1 High Black Toe Reimagined. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we are going to be talking about the recently released Air Jordan 1 High Black Toe Reimagined. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, then we'll talk about how I styled this iconic colorway, then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. There's been a lot of back and forth discussions on this recently released pair of Black Toe Reimagined. There are some pros and cons and different people debating over whether or not this is a sneaker that they would want to go for. Some are actually even calling this the consolation prize to the Air Jordan 85 band sneakers, since those were so limited. And these pairs seem to have sat for a little bit, but some people did have some complications, of course, depending on where you are demographically getting a pair of these. But honestly, from my firsthand opinions on actually holding these in hands, this is a great looking sneaker and it is so iconic. I'm going to tell you why based off of the packaging and the ads and promos that this sneaker was specifically based off of. As far as the color scheme goes, everything is pretty much similar to the release that came in 2016. So as you can see, we've got the black toe here on the front with the black leather and some white for that toe box. I've decided to go with black laces on my pair. The difference between that 2016 pair and this pair is that the tongue on that pair was actually white, while this is in that black nylon. Then we've got some of the red accents for the Nike Air. And you also get an additional pair of laces. So if you're not feeling the black, you can swap them out for this bright pop of red. Let's take a look at those details and then switch into the side profiles. All right, so as far as the side profiling goes, as far as the color blocking, we've got underlays of that smooth white leather, overlays of that nice smooth black leather. And then one of my favorite parts of the sneaker is Michael Jordan's signature here on the side. It is a little difficult to see, but this actually has a background story to it. So this actually is iconic. This is all resonating back to when Jordan actually signed a pair of sneakers for one of his close friends. And so they've reiterated that on the medial side of the sneaker itself. Then as we wrap around to the lateral side of the sneaker, this is where a lot of the drama is. Typically on an Air Jordan 1, you would have that Wings logo. On this pair, we have just Air Jordan. There are a lot of people who are pro Wings logo and a lot of people who are purists, and they wanted it to be identical to what the campaign and promotion actually showcased, which is what this pair does. I personally do not have an issue with the Air Jordan printed here over the Wings logo. I still think that it's authentic and iconic to, again, this promo that released during that time period. And for me, I think it's still, again, as far as quality goes, this is a good looking sneaker. And we've got the same color blocking on the lateral side as we do on the medial side. The interior is covered in black for the collar, and then the insole is just simple black and white. Then as we work our way to the bottom pair, I'm gonna actually bring out my other Reimagines. As you can kind of see, they've both got that sail tone and finish for the midsole. I would say as far as quality goes, this pair is a little bit higher quality as far as that nice, just tumbled leather. Feels a little bit nicer and malleable in hand, where this pair is a little bit more on the stiff side. As far as the outsole goes, it's fully completed in a red outsole. All right, so now I want to just show the box, because I do think that the box is probably one of the best parts of this sneaker release. All right, so this is the campaign from Jordan brand that they actually mimicked this pair of sneakers off of. So you can see this iconic photo of Jordan with the pair tied around his shoulders. And then as far as the tissue paper goes, we also have some other photos of that sneaker, just different pictures. Let's take this all out, since all of these are based off of the campaign. But look at how amazing this tissue paper is. It's almost like a photo album. So I gotta hand it to the Jordan brand team for really just adding the simplicity to these key pieces that are very nostalgic and have everything to do with the campaign and reworkings of this sneaker release. All right, so now let's take a look at all those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I tend to size up in all of my Air Jordan sneakers just because I feel like I like to have a lot of extra space. I do tend to wear thicker socks. I do have high arch, narrow feet, so do take that into consideration when trying to figure out what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, very iconic color blocking. So I definitely wanted to match the tones and hues of this sneaker. So for the first look, I decided to wear something, as we're getting to the warmer seasons, that's more springy. I decided to go with a cropped striped tank that was in white and red. And then I wore some simple wide-legged light denim jeans. I do think light denim will go perfectly with these, but honestly, any pair of denim will go perfectly.
Too closed off, but you know that I'm not involved with playboys. I don't wanna be your play toy. I can't let you flip through my pages and hold me close like those playboys. I don't wanna be your play toy. Don't you know that I'm so much more than a centerfold? You hit me with the what you doing, I'ma hit you with the nothing much.
All right, so for the second look, I switched it up a little bit, decided to wear some khaki pants with a red stripe down the side. And I felt like that red was actually almost identical to the red color scheme of the sneaker. And then for the top, I decided to wear this nice ribbed long sleeve shirt that I'm wearing now.
It's none of your business what I'm even doing up. You told me that you wanna come through, but I told you that you're not in love. Got the time for someone who don't give a.
I know because I'm hot, you think I don't have a brain, But newsflash, not only am I sexy and out of your league, I have an IQ of like 140.
Playboys, I don't wanna be your play toy.
And then for the last and final look, I decided to go very comfy and cozy with a nice sweatsuit that's all Jordan brand and a nice just black colorway. All black clearly is going to do this sneaker justice and really make this kind of the centerpiece of your look.
Be your play toy. I can't let you flip through my pages and hold me close like those playboys. I don't wanna be your play toy. Don't you know that I'm so much more than a centerfold? Playboys, I don't wanna be your play toy. I can't let you flip through my pages and hold me close like.
Get off of this lonely road. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you would advance. Step by step, I walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. Let's go. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wander so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road. Off of this lonely
All right, so now let's jump into the resale on these. So there may be pairs still readily available if you didn't snag a pair earlier today, but as far as the resale market goes, these retailed at $180. Larger sizes are doing a little bit above that retail price point, while smaller sizes are actually going under that $180 price point. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up. And be sure to head over to our ShadeStudios website to read our editorial piece by Anthony on this sneaker. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Off of this lonely road. Off of this lonely road. Off of this lonely. Get off of this lonely.